Hello everybody, welcome back to a new video. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to get the retro egg in Egg Hunt Enchanted Eggos. So yeah, let's get started. So in order to get the retro egg, you will actually need to find 4 different retro gears hidden all around the map in specific areas. So in order to actually get the first retro gear from the spawn point right over here, you want to head back to the egg cave right over here and enter it through this portal. Then once you enter the egg cave right over here, you want to turn left and head over down the staircase with this blue carpet in front of it right over here. And that should be in this little ocean area. Now once you're here, you actually want to head over to the lighthouse in the distance. So you basically just want to follow this path right over here using the rocks and the hills until you do reach the little hill with the lighthouse. So right over here, once you reach the hill with the lighthouse, you want to use the side of the hill right over here and these little ledges to just slowly climb up to the top where the lighthouse is located right over there. And right over here, once you make your way up to the lighthouse, you want to go inside the lighthouse using the entrance and climb up all the way to the top of the lighthouse. Now once you're here and you made it to the top, you want to go over here to the ledge of the lighthouse and then double jump up to the roof of the lighthouse. And right over here should be the first retro gear that you want to find. So right over here, once you do find it, you want to press E to interact with it. And once you interact with it, a little gate should open up right over here in the desert area, and the gear should appear on one of the pedestals right over there. So once you get that gear, you want to head back over to the egg cave from the spawn point right over here and enter the portal once again. This time you want to keep going straight forward into the middle of this egg cave area, and then you want to make a right turn and head over to the snowed in area right over here with the white carpet, and you want to head up the stairs. Then once you're here, you should be in the snowed in area, and from this little arcade portal, you want to walk straight forward right over here and head over to this road in front of you. And then from here, you want to keep going down this road pretty much and make your way up the hill where the road is. Now once you're up the hill right over here where the road was, you want to actually climb up this hill on the left side right over here. So you can use the trees and the houses to help you get up there to actually reach the next area right over here. So right over here, once you use the trees and the houses, you want to actually climb up again and head over to where this castle area is located. Now once you reach the castle right over here on the right side, it should be this little broken castle right over here. And if you look closely at the top of this broken castle is the next retro gear right over there. So right over here, once you reach the broken castle, you can just float over to it using the umbrella gear right over there, and then just hop up right over to where the gear is located. And then once again, you can press E, and then it will go teleport to where the pedestals were and where the previous gear was placed right over there as well. So in order to get the third gear, once again, you head over back to the egg cave from the spawn point and head over inside the portal right over here. And then once again, once you're here, you want to head over to the middle of the egg cave, but this time you actually want to make a left turn right over here and head over to the orange carpet, and you want to head up the stairs where it will teleport you to Freitsburg. Now once you're in Freitsburg right over here, you want to turn around and head over towards this mansion area on this hill, and you want to make your way all the way to the back of the hill where the neighborhood is located right over here. So right over here, once you're in the back of the mansion where this neighborhood is located, you want to climb up the hill a little bit right over here, and you'll be able to actually find the gear right over here in the center of the back of the mansion right over there. So once you do find this gear, once again you can interact with it and it will teleport over to the pedestal where the other retro gears are located. So once you have those first 3 retro gears from the spawn point, you can just walk over to the 4th one. So right over here you want to turn left from the spawn point and then keep going in this grassy area. And then from here you want to make another left turn right over here once again and head over towards the entrance of the desert area. Just pretty much walking around the entire hill near the spawn. And as you keep going forward, you should be able to find the entrance to the desert area right over here with the retro area kind of towards the right of it. So right over here, once you do find this kind of retro area on the right side of that entrance to the desert, on the right should be the last retro gear right over here on the top of this little staircase area. So you want to just make your way up towards the top of this area right over here, and the last gear should be right over here at the top. So you can interact with this one right over there, and it should teleport over to the last pedestal. So now once you have all 4 of those gears activated, you can actually enter the area where they are all located. And luckily, if this is your 4th one, you can actually just find it right over here in this same retro area. So right over here, this big hole right in between all these buildings should take you down to where you just placed all of these retro gears. And then right over here in the center is going to be this orb that you're able to check all the relics with. So right over here, once you press check relics and all 4 relics are there, you should be awarded with the retro egg. So yeah, hopefully this was a help with you guys and you're able to get the retro egg in Egg Hunt Enchanted Eggos. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.